this is Pamela with another Amazon Bind product unboxing. Let us see what I ordered. Oh, God, I can tell just by feeling them, these are all phony. Yeah, these are supposed to be like malachite. That's not pearl. No. This is supposed to be like malachite or aventurine, but it just feels so phony. When you're used to dealing with crystals and feeling what they... Yeah, these are just all man-made beads. To make you think that you're wearing real beads. Yeah, that is not turquoise. Those are not red jasper. Those aren't green aventurine. They're nothing what they represent. What does it say anything on the inside? No, just held them together. And there again, they may be, I mean, I'm sure that they are strung by an individual. So they're not done through a machine per se, but it's cheap labor in China. And it was sold as a set. This is a set, do not separate. What does it say on the bag? Okay, so it's supposed to be for Bohemian Beaded Chokers, Summer Beach Handmade Jewelry. So they're chokers. If I wasn't into crystals, I might have liked these, to be quite honest. But now that I know what real crystals and everything look like, I just can't see wearing these because I've got real crystal, real stone beads. If you don't know the difference, I have to look at the price point on these again though too. They're selling them as handmade. And of course they are. They're handmade, but they're made by cheap labor in China, right? So I wouldn't put a whole bunch of stock in that. And I'm sure they all have a pattern that they go by. They have trays full of these different beads in them, and they just sit there and string them on a string and then tie it. So there's not much to that. They didn't design them. It's a mass design. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Homemade you think of as a creative design. Well, yeah, I'm sure somebody did come up with this design, but then they're all making the same bracelets and necklaces and chokers over and over and over because they have trays full of the same beads. Always question when they say real or homemade. All right, we got a couple more here. I kind of like this one. I like the colors in it, Bohemian, because that is kind of how I am. I like the bright and vivid colors. Like I said, if I didn't know crystals or real stones, and even before I got into crystals, I was buying necklaces and stuff that were always real stone. I didn't understand them as crystals then at that time. But these are the colors I would have been attracted to. So yeah, if you like the bold, bright colors, these might be fine to wear. Just know that, calling them handmade doesn't mean much when it's coming from China. If it's coming from like Etsy shop, an Etsy shop where they are definitely homemade, that's a different story. That's their own creative design. And they're only doing, so many at a time because it's only one or two people making them. Not a room full of slaves, cheap labor. Let's take a look at the next one. Yeah, so this one is lighter. And there again, I don't know how durable they would be either. Are they going to be too easy to break? If it gets caught, when you're wearing necklaces, or even, you could even use these as bracelets, I think. Let's see here. Is it? No. They're too small to wear as a double bracelet. It has its standard clasp like this. I just don't know how durable they're going to be. So until you actually wear them, you won't know. Some of them are longer than others. Yeah, they're not consistent the same size. Some are smaller, longer, some are shorter. But yeah, I suppose if you don't know crystals, you may like these. I personally would never wear them because I know they're not real. But they would make a good gift for somebody, a friendship gift. Just mass-produced, called handmade jewelry, which really isn't. Yes, they're made by hand, but they're made by, a lot of people with boxes of the same beads in the pattern. Anyway, I will be linking my review on Amazon in the description, so check that out. And thanks for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments. Pamela out.